ahead with types of class. So encapsulation, under it you have a, so encapsulation is nothing but, as I have mentioned earlier, it's nothing but a group of data member function and another class. Okay, so here I just gave a few field which is which can be specified inside a class. Okay, so first is a attribute. Okay, so attribute or data member or variable, whatever it is. Okay, int a equal to b or whatever it is, a instance you want variable, you can make use of it. So we can have a three different instances. One is a instance variable, local variable, and one more is static variable. So all three can declare inside a class. Okay, so next one is method. So method is nothing but behavior or a function. So whatever is a name, you can make use of it. Okay, and the constructor. So constructor is also a method. So let me go ahead with what is the difference between method and the constructor in the upcoming example. Okay, so block is nothing but another class or a nested inner class or another interface or any kind of a static method or not static method. Okay, so now let me go ahead with a one simple example, first tutorial. Okay, so here, so listen guys, I just have a three block in my class called LWD. Okay, so LWD, I have one static method called learn. Okay, so another non-static method. Static method is having a static keyword before it. Okay, and another method is a non-static method with a void return. Okay, the name is listen. And another method, that is a main method, so that is also static method. As I have mentioned earlier, what is the difference between static and non-static method? Now we are going to execute how to invoke so non-static and the static method. You guys have to answer. Okay, clear? So, and I have explained you in the previous sessions why the main is static. Do you remember guys? Okay, so let me go ahead with the execution part. If I executed this program, so what I'll get, so I have one non-static method, static method, learn and listen, and one main method. If I executed this program, how many classes will be generated? How many classes are there? Only one class. Okay, now I'm going to execute this program. So what would be the output? Can anyone tell? What would be the output? Can anyone tell? Answer is it's tutorial 1. You won't get any error because you didn't do any function call there. My class name is LWD. Okay, so you'll get only developing. Okay, now I'm gonna execute these two methods. Okay, so what are these two methods? What are these two methods? So how I have to execute? How I have to execute? So if I called a learn method directly, because this is within inside a class itself, right? Yes or no? So I just called a learn off. This we have done already, right? Static method we can directly call within inside a class which is defined. Okay. So now, so I have called a learn method. What will happen? It will be printed or not? Learn is printing learning. Okay. The process learning. So I'm going to execute the same tutorial again, once again. Going to execute the same class. So you'll be getting developing learning. Okay, so now I just want to execute a listen. So what will happen? How to execute this listen? As similar way you can execute the static method. Static method, we don't want an object instance because this is within inside a class. So that is why main method is a static. Okay, so if you're starting a beginning of program, if you are declaring a class, that is main method is a non-static method, then you are supposed to have a object instance, but beginning of the class is not going to have a any object. So that is why the main method always be a static method. Okay, if not, we can't execute the code. Okay, so now I have to execute another static method. That is why I just started directly with learn off. Okay, so now I am going to execute a listen off. So listen off, what will happen? Listen off, what will happen? Listen off, what will happen? How to execute? Shall I directly execute with this listen off? Listen off. Any error will come. Okay, let me go ahead with the execution part. Just remove all the outputs in the screen. So this is showing an error. Non-static method listen cannot be referred, okay, reference from a static context listen. So what should I do? So non-static method, how should I execute? I have to use a object of the class. Okay, so what is the object of the class? So I have to create an object for the classes LWD with inside a main. Okay, so I have used a instances learning. So we'll take a equal to new LWT off. Okay, so now I have created an object. With the help of object, I'm going to make use of it. So a dot listen. So static method I have called directly within inside a class. Okay, if it is in the another class, you are supposed to make use of the class name dot the method. Okay, you don't want to create an object, but you have to make a class name dot method. Okay, here within inside a class, but it's a non-static class, you are supposed to go with the instance of the class. Okay, everyone clear, right? I hope everyone clear. Now I am going to execute this program. Okay, so I didn't clear the screen, then only you will get the idea what has actually happened. Okay, so now, so you got learning from learn method, and I have called the listen. So this is going to print a wondering, and the third is going to be direct system.out.println in a main method. So this is going to print developing. Okay, so all three will be printed. First is learning, and second one is wondering, and the third one is a developing. Okay, so that is the output, you got it in the screen. Okay, so everyone clear with this? So I hope everyone got the idea about how to execute a static method and the non-static method within inside a main class. Okay, so if it is in the outside of the other class, how it is executed, that will be the next tutorial. Okay, so next, so we have executed a non-static static method inside it. Okay, so what do you mean by constructor? Is there any other way to create without creating this object? Okay, so I didn't create this object, but I have to execute this non-static method. Is it possible? Is it possible? I didn't create a object for this. I don't want to create a object for this. Okay, but I have to execute this non-static method inside a main method. Is it possible? Anyone? So I have already mentioned you non-static method only called with the help of a object instance. Okay, everyone clear with this? Object instance only, with the help of object instance only, you can make use of the call of non-static method. Now I don't want to create a particular object, named object. Okay, is it possible to create? Anyone? Anyone? Is it possible to create? Anyone? Are you all listening? Is it possible to create? So listen guys, so I can create a instance of the class without naming of the object. Okay, so listen, that is called the anonymous object instance. Okay, so I didn't use this. Okay, so I am going to use a object instance. How to create a object instance? Only new instance of the class name. What is my class name? LWD of. So this is my class instance, right? So now I am going to make use of this, that is called dot. Okay, so previously I had, instead of this I had a. Now I'm just going to take only the new instance. Okay, this both were same, and this is called the anonymous instance. Okay, so now I'm gonna execute this program. So let me compare how output is going to be. So I didn't execute the program. You just want to know the difference. So this is previous execution. Now I'm going to execute it. LWD. So again, you got the answer: learning, vending, developing. Everyone clear? So that is how the object reference A and new reference of the class both were having a same meaning. So here you have a name of the object. Here you don't have a name of the object. You just make use of one object instance dot a non-static class. I hope everyone clear, right? And this is one of the way, right? Shall I move to the next? So next is called a constructor. So now you got the idea how to use static variable, static method, non-static method inside it. Now we are going to move into a concept called a constructor. Okay. So method should have something called return type and static, non-static, and one more is access modifier. This is we are going to discuss in the next session. Okay, so access modifier, right? So now the constructor I have mentioned already. Constructor is also the method. Okay, so what is actually a constructor and how it is differ from the normal method? Okay, so that is what you are going to discuss is now. Okay, now listen guys. So a constructor is nothing but a method that is having a same name as class name. Everyone clear? So instead of listen, what did I do? So I just change name as LWD as the same name as class name. Everyone clear? So now, is it having any return type? No. So constructor always didn't have any return type. Okay, so there is no return type of the constructor. So first definition is it is a method and it has the same name as a class name. Okay, and it doesn't have any return type. Okay, so now what is the purpose we have to use a constructor? Okay, what is the function of the constructor? Okay, so why we have to use the constructor? It is used to initialize a instance inside a class. Okay, so which is nothing but, so we guys are having a value inside it, right? You can't minimize a minute. Okay, so listen, so you guys will be having some value here. Instance value will be there, static value will be there. If you want to initialize that element, if you fail to for I mean if you forget the element initialization also, what will happen? Default initialization happen when we use the constructor. Okay, if you are not specifying a constructor also, okay, Java compiler itself, it will create a default constructor behind the machine code. Okay, machine code execution part. So that time it will create a constructor, and here you have one more concept called a destructor. Java doesn't have any destructor concept. Okay, because it is already having a automatic garbage collection. Okay, if any values retained, the function of destructor is nothing but we are supposed to collect all the object instant if it is not in the use. Okay, so that the same operation is actually done with the help of a automatic garbage collection concept in Java, right? So that is why here destructor is not there. Okay, so after once the operation of the object is instance is over, then it will be automatically collected with the help of a automatic garbage collection concept. Okay, so that is why here destructor is not there. Okay, now I have used a listen instead of listen, you have used a class name. Okay, this is called a constructor. Okay, so now I'm going to call this. So how to call this? Can I directly call like new LW of like this, like a static method? Static method. So static method only we are supposed to call within inside a class. So you can directly call with the name. If it is a non-static method, a constructor is also a non-static method. So now we are going to call with the help of a new and the constructor instance. Now you don't want to call separately if you are making an object instance. Okay, for example, so here have an object instance, right? So if you're calling directly, I mean if you are, once your object is created, what will happen? The constructor will be called automatically. Okay, That is implicit call, learning, wondering, developing. So I didn't call a dot lwd of. So here it calls implicitly. Okay, so this is how the constructor call will be invoked. Okay, suppose I have created a anonymous object instance also, it will behave
Ma'am,
the same thing. Yes, tell me.
screen not visible, ma'am.
Screen not visible. When it happened, you guys added 6 more minutes there.
Okay, ma'am. Now, okay, ma'am.
Everyone got the screen, right? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So now listen, guys. So I'm going to execute the anonymous instance. Again, you'll be getting learning, wondering, developing. Okay, previously, what happened? So I just use the object instance. Same case also, you got the same output. Here also the same output. Okay. Learning, wondering, developing. Okay. So now we are going to use a. So these are all static, non-static and constructor call within inside a class. If I'm using another class, what will happen? That you are going to discuss now. Any doubt with the constructor? Okay, shall I use one more variable, then you guys will get a clear idea about it. Okay, so int, just take a variable. Let me take int roll number or whatever it is. Roll number. So I didn't initialize. Okay, so inside this, I'll be using initialization of roll number equal to number from the call. Okay, if it is a constructor call, I can directly send the number int number. So here I'm passing inside a constructor call number as 25. Okay, so this constructor is going to be invoked directly. So this 25 is going to be assigned to roll number. Okay, so I hope everyone understood, right? Yes. Okay, so you don't want to call it again. If suppose this is a listen method. Okay, void listen method also, it will do the same operation if you fail to give any value inside it. So what actually happened, it is going to initialize a value as 0. Okay, so that is how the default initialization happened in the constructor call. Okay, so now I have initialized. So if you want to name the value also, you can name plus the roll number. Inside it, you'll be having roll number. So you'll get the output learning, wondering 25, developing. Okay, I hope everyone clear with this. So now we'll move ahead with the concept called method, constructor and static non-static method inside another class. Okay, so here listen guys, have a class LWD. Inside I have a, let me delete all those 6, then you have to get. So you will be having a main method. So now inside main method, you will be having only developing. Okay. So tutorial 2, when I have executed this module, this particular module, what will happen? What will be the output? Only, sorry, listen is not there. Listen policy. Okay, so even this listen is not called here. So if you are missing something here, what will happen? That is also going to show an error. Okay, so what is the error you are getting, invalid method declaration, return type is not mentioned. If it is not a constructor, you are supposed to give a return type. Even it is a void return, you are supposed to give. If it is a constructor, you are not supposed to give return type. That is, even it's a void, you are not supposed to give. Okay, if it is a if it is not a constructor. Okay, so you have to give a return type. Okay, now I'm going to execute this part. Sorry, saved, right? Yes. So you'll be getting only a output from main method developing. Okay, so I didn't call another class static and non-static method. So now I'm going to call this static method. So how should I call from the other class? Previously you had a static method within inside a class, that is the same block, only one class is there. Okay, only one class is there. But in case of the second tutorial, so I have two classes. One class is a aspirant class, another class is a LWD class. So LWD class is having a main method, and the aspirant class is having two method. One method is non-static method, another one method is static method. The non-static method is a listen method, and static method is a learn method. Okay, so now I'm going to call this two methods. So how should I call? Can anyone tell me? How should I make the relation from one class to the other? Basic relation. You'll be making instance. Good. So making instances here. What is that instance? So I'm just taking aspirant one. First aspirant is Lokesh. Okay. So I'm just taking, so first aspirant L equal to new aspirant of. So I just made a first person instance.